We are live from Wembley in high definition and 3D for the final of the Carling Cup. Cardiff City taking on Liverpool.
Let's go and play 4-4-2, Carroll, Suarez up front, and that really is going to be difficult to play against.
Well, we can have a look at that team news right now. And for Liverpool, as Jamie was saying, Craig Bellamy starts on the bench. Carroll, Suarez and Gerrard all start for only the second time, the first being that game against Brighton when they ran out 6-1 winners.
Liverpool back where they belong. There was a time when Liverpool played at Wembley so often, their fans christened the old stadium Anfield South as the most successful club in League Cup history. Liverpool are overwhelming favourites to win the trophy. Up front it's Andy Carroll and Luis Suarez in an attacking Liverpool lineup. Liverpool's 11th appearance in the final of this competition. Cardiff have never made it this far before in his 6 years as a Liverpool player. Enrique, there were a lot of changes at Cardiff, 12 players left at the start of the season, 6 staff as well when Malcolm Mackay took over. And they lost 4-0 on that occasion against England. Suarez with the layoff to Johnson.
A bit clumsy from Ben Turner. Got it. Nowhere near getting the clip on the ball there, Turner.
In his last 9 games, as the whole team seemed to have lost form, maybe lost focus when they reached the final. Currently 6th in the championship table. It's a good ball. Suarez.
I think Suarez, though, can be an important player. He just dropped off there into space, and I think he will find space.
Skrtel. Now Luis Suarez, who certainly had an eventful first year as a Liverpool player, one way and another. Suarez, Adam. Henderson. Gerrard tees it up and finds Suarez. He's meant to go back to the Liverpool skipper. Henderson again. Suarez. And again, Luis Suarez. Carroll's header! And Heaton reached it, but not too much along. He sends his team on the attack straight away, gets there holding it up. What a moment for him and Cardiff City. Suarez trying to bring Liverpool straight back into it, but fails. Suarez. Cardiff 1, Liverpool 0. They signed last summer from Plymouth. As I said, he's been mainly used as a substitute. That is his 8th goal of the season. Suarez, brilliant skill. Goal kick.
Such a threat, wriggling away from Gunnarsson there, into the box. At this point, when he does skip his marker, it's danger signals, but Kevin McNaughton doing really well to get back goal side and earn the goal kick. Wondering how they are going to be able to compete with the Premier League opponents.
Carroll with the shot, a wild effort. Suarez. Carroll's back header to Johnson. Reina delivers early for Suarez. Adam. Carroll's layup. It's a poor touch there by Suarez.
An awful long way to go here.
Suarez. Doesn't seem to be quite on his game at the moment, does he? And again. Suarez picks up the clearance. Downing. Suarez. There's Johnson. Gerrard early for Suarez. He's on it back. Oh, there's a big shout from the Liverpool players for a handball in there. But that was the moment Liverpool claimed they should have had a penalty.
Yeah, it's gone through him, but
looking a frustrated figure at the moment. Gerrard. Too far ahead of Suarez. Carroll. Suarez. Back to Carroll. Great defending again. Chipped in for Suarez, but again, too far ahead of him.
Yeah, that Cardiff back four is doing a sterling job at the moment. Plenty to do in this first half. Yet again, Mark Hudson at the heart of it. He's been outstanding.
Suarez on the counter-attack. Norton knew he had to make that challenge, and I think it was a fair one. I don't think it was quite as bad as Suarez was making it.
I don't think Mark Clattenburg was close enough to make a call, but I think Suarez did get his toe to this first. I think McNaughton was a little bit worried.
Suarez has found some space here. Turned beautifully, but just too crowded. Downing. Gerrard takes over again. Luis Suarez, clever turn again. But the shot easily collected by Tom Heaton.
He's like a bar of soap, isn't he? He's so difficult to get hold of. So elusive. One or two signs that he might be finding his feet in this match.
Gerrard marauding forward again for Liverpool. Downing. Can Cardiff City pull off one of the biggest cup shocks of recent years? They're the first club from outside the top division to reach the League Cup final since Birmingham 11. Cardiff have only won one of their last 5 games, and in their last league game, we'll come back to that, as Gerrard certainly put that kind of form behind them today. Carroll with a header, wrong side of Suarez, cleared by Hudson, or was it? Suarez nicks it back off him, saved by Heaton, and Cardiff so close to conceding an equaliser.
Well, Suarez is the only one that's reacting. Andy Carroll's sat on his heels there. If he'd have gone forward, he'd have had a tap-in. And number 9, Mark Hudson, hasn't done much wrong at all, but Suarez just gets the better of him here. And this is where you want a little bit of backup. Look where Carroll is on the edge of the box.
He's saying it was a handball, Suarez. The referee disagrees.
He's telling me that got the block. Came off the knee, I think. Apart from being the first to react, and this was the handball shout. I think maybe it came off the knee first onto the arm, so as you say, Alan, he was the only one appealing.
Steven Gerrard again for Liverpool. Suarez onside. No, the flag went up late, but probably correctly. And here is Adam. Carroll, Suarez for Liverpool. Fantastic defending again. No wonder they rushed to pat McNaughton on the head.
I was just getting ready to pull the trigger, wasn't he, Suarez, having cut him day long.
Carroll got something on that, and against the post and out, and in! Liverpool have equalised. Martin Skrtel scores on the hour. Their first ever goal at the new Wembley.
Well, he's had a tough time defensively, Martin Skrtel, up against Skrtel. But has he come to the rescue of his team with that finish on a day where the forwards didn't look likely for Liverpool? Luis Suarez very unlucky with a backwards header, but his centre-half was alive to it. He was alive to the second ball. 1 touch, 2. And that puts a completely different complexion on this match. They've defended for their lives, Cardiff, but couldn't keep them out this time. Andy Carroll's initial head up, should be given credit for that. And like the first goal for Cardiff, through the legs of Tom Heaton.
Bellamy. Here's Enrique. Suarez. Cleverly done again. An inviting ball he pulled back from the byline. Space for Steven Gerrard. Suarez claims he was fouled. Well, that's how he got the crack in the face as he blocked Gerrard's run.
It's been a tough battle in there for the likes of Gunnarsson up against Gerrard and Charlie Adam. But he hasn't shirked it.
He's a tough nut, literally, Gunnarsson.
Didn't make a fuss about it, did he? I can imagine other players still rolling on the ground now after that challenge.
The layoff from Suarez finds Downing. The lights are on at a little after 5:30 in the afternoon here at Wembley Stadium. We've got, with stoppage time, about a quarter of an hour to find a winner inside the regulation 90 minutes. And he sets it up for Suarez. He might have hit it first time. Cleared by Taylor. It's another Liverpool corner though. Suarez. Pulls it back for Adam!
Not the easiest one to deal with either for Charlie Adam, coming across his body. Has to time it perfectly. Fairly straightforward in the end for Tom Heaton.
Goal kick. I assume it's an injury to Aga, Alan?
He looks a little bit uncomfortable.
Gerrard. It's Suarez. Now, did he prevent the corner? Yeah, the linesman has signalled throw.
You can never write him off, but it hasn't been his day so far, Suarez.
Well, straight to Reina. There will be 4 minutes of added time at Wembley Stadium. And that huge kick aimed at Suarez, who's been played onside here. It's Luis Suarez for Liverpool. And Bellamy is with him, and he's wasted it, rather summing up the day he's had, I'm afraid.
No, it was a poor effort when he's got support. It really was. And they get themselves in a bit of a mix here. Kevin McNaughton getting caught under it. Suarez on a good day might have taken a touch and buried it, but this hasn't been a good day. A little bit elaborate.
Reina hits it long. Suarez took it beautifully on the chest. Goal kick.
Well, whether it was or it wasn't, full marks to Ben Turner for competing with Suarez there, for staying on his feet, not making any rash challenges when they were in the box. I think the ref and the linesman got that one right.
Bellamy getting longer than perhaps he imagined against his boyhood team. Suarez with the shot, and a good fingertip save by Tom Heaton.
He was always in control of that, Tom Heaton, but didn't feel he could hold it. Not the most fiercely struck, might have been drifting wide.
Bellamy will take it. Oh, off the line! Liverpool so close to taking the lead for the first time in this final. Taylor was the man who denied them. Suarez denied. Not been his day so far.
95,000 I think there were that day.
Liverpool get a free kick. Foul on Suarez. Gerrard delivers. Suarez with a touch, and inevitably the flag goes up for offside.
For the first time, Suarez caught offside. He starts in an offside position, but he never makes that move back.
And Suarez trying to get in behind again here. Here he is.
Isn't it? And all credit to Cardiff for that. 15 minutes now for somebody to make themselves a hero.
He's got away from Taylor and slides it in. Chance for Suarez again.
That wasn't an easy one for him, was it? Just behind Suarez and challenging Dirk Kuyt. You see, he just hangs the leg to try and control it and bring it back into his path. Can't quite manage it.
Dirk Kuyt leaves the substitutes bench to fire Liverpool
Carroll's calling on the need for a hero, whichever side it would be. Well, that's Dirk Kuyt.
The man who never lets Liverpool down might well have won the final for them. Gerrard. Here's Suarez, who wasn't moving a minute ago. Enrique. Long for Suarez, who's offside.
Ben Turner galloping forward now for this long free kick.
Play on. Kiss lost possession then. Suarez. It's only the second goal he's ever scored for Cardiff and the first time he's ever scored in the League Cup. But here goes Suarez for Liverpool. Heating up full stretch. Cleared by Kiss. What a final this has been.
Penalty shootout. They have been that good today.
That Cardiff team have given absolutely everything, haven't they, Robbie? We've seen some of them dead on their feet out there.
Because you'd prefer to be taking penalties into the Liverpool fans. I think that's also important. So I think Stevie's going to be hoping to win that. That can make a bit of a difference.
Let's hand over to our commentators for the penalties, Alan Smith and Alan Parry.
Liverpool have won the Carling Cup final, but what a magnificent effort by Cardiff City. It's been 5 long years since they lifted a trophy, but now that wait is over.
The next couple of days is going to hurt, but after that, I think he can look back and be really proud of his players. But for Liverpool, Arsenal on Saturday, this is what it's all about. I joined the club as a 17-year-old. It's all about winning trophies.
Just soak up some of those celebrations for this Liverpool team. It's been a long 6 years for Liverpool and their fans.
But you know, you've paid a lot of money for Luis Suarez. He should be up there, stepping up. But listen, it worked out in the end. But the player of his quality, surely he found himself from a penalty spot. But I was surprised at that. He showed a bit of a lack of character for me there.
Isn't it? So
That's
it
right.
is.
Well, Pepe Reina
But
didn't
the
have to
five
make
that
a save,
Liverpool
did he?
picked, I mean, so you'd have certainly, because we were talking about who you would have picked
Yeah.
before the game, you'd have definitely picked Bellamy and Suarez. You know, Bellamy probably didn't want to play, didn't want to take one because it was against Cardiff, maybe. Still don't think that's really an excuse. And as for Suarez as well, as I said before, I'm really surprised he didn't want to take a penalty.
It says a lot about Cardiff's defence, doesn't it, Jamie, that it took them 60 minutes for Liverpool to get that equaliser.
I don't. It's hard to. You can't put into words how good they were. They didn't stop fighting, battling. They were organised, putting bodies on the line. I mean, even there, they're unfortunate. I think, as Jay said a minute ago, this goes through the keeper's legs. This one here, look, he just about slips it through his legs, and I actually don't think that he actually strikes it that well. What he does, he really reacts well. He reacts like a forward there, doesn't he, Jay?
Yeah, that's just like a poacher's goal. That's you know, they're the kind of goals as a forward. You know, Robbie's made a career out of it.
I used to score long distance ones as well, though.
OK,
Congratulations, Kenny. Enjoy it. Thank you.
you wouldn't bet against him, would you? What will this mean, Robbie, for the fans? You still live up there.
Oh, I think it'll mean everything. I think the parties have probably started now. Obviously, the first time they've been at the new Wembley, Liverpool, and the first trophy they've got. So definitely there'll be a few sore heads in the morning.
They'll certainly enjoy it. Robbie, thank you very much for your company. Jay, best of luck with the rest of the season. Of course, Jamie, as ever, it's a pleasure to have you here. So Liverpool win their first trophy in 6 years. European football for them next year, but Cardiff pushed them oh so close. Just one of the many memories from this season's Carling Cup.